Hi guys, I am just sitting on the couch right now, making this video. I thought I would do a little bit of a health update because I posted on Instagram, but I didn't post. That was Leroy. Sorry. I didn't post anywhere else. So yeah, and I apologize too. My voice is not the greatest today because I wound up getting a cold. Totally was telling myself it was allergies. I bought some Easter lilies. They had a lot of pollen on them. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely like getting like allergies because of them. No, I've never been allergic to flowers. So I'm sick. Like, I'm just trying to be in denial. But I'm just like in the midst of trying to work on some ostomy education for my hospital unit, which I really need to get done like now. But I wanted to make this video because I haven't said anything on YouTube, and that's where I like to talk the most. So my health update, which I haven't done in a long time, just because not a whole lot has gone on with me. I've been, you know, the typical Maggie, like, bad patient. I know I'm a terrible patient. But, you know, saying that, it's a lot for me to go and actively seek out a doctor, which I did do. I had a great GI doctor, but he was not an IBD specialist, and I'm kind of at the point where I know things are not as good as they could be, so I decided to get an IBD specialist, and I am gonna be over at Penn now, which is nice because they're literally next door to CHOP. So that is where I'm going to be getting things going. But I did have a doctor's appointment, kind of a startup appointment with a new GI IBD specialist. He was fantastic. I was very impressed, and I feel like I'm in very good hands. You know, nothing much has happened to me. I've been hanging out with an ostomy for 8+ years now. My colon's still in there, and I know generally they say do something with your colon, whether it be get connected again or take that sucker out. It's generally not the best thing to have it sitting, not doing anything for this long. And I can kind of tell it is spasming a lot more. Every time I eat, I get bloated almost immediately. Just little signs like that. No pain or anything. My most major symptom, though, is severe fatigue. I know you guys probably understand that. It was Easter weekend, and I somehow got 4 days off in a row. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. And Friday, Zach and I just stayed home and kind of spent time together. We walked our dogs. I felt really good that day. And then Saturday, about halfway through, I just like went downhill. I like didn't feel good at all. I just felt so tired. We wound up going out to dinner with my dad for Easter, and I felt bad because I just couldn't. It's like brain fog, not brain frog. Brain fog. I can't even think. Like, I can't comprehend what people are saying to me. It's really annoying. And that lasted, I mean, it's still going on now, and it's Monday today. And we visited Zach's family yesterday, and that was a super long day, and then I had this cold coming on, and it was just like, oh my god. I can't even focus. It's really terrible. But anyway, back to the GI doctor. He was fantastic. Like, he was basically got me started, which is what I needed. I needed somebody to say that these are the tests that we need to do. We're going to schedule it today, and get you going. And that's exactly what happened, and that's what I wanted so bad. So I told him my history, and you know, he was impressed with our historian abilities. I brought my dad along with me because Zach was working, and went through my history, and basically we scheduled a colonoscopy, an ileoscopy, dilation, because I told him all about my stricture, an MRI, and he would like to do a DEXA scan for bone density as well. But I did not schedule that one. I'm probably going to call back and schedule it because I figured out with insurance this is going to cost me like over $3 grand. So that's fun, but I've been saving up kind of knowing that this was how things were going to go. So first I will be getting the MRI in May. I actually took a vacation week on my birthday week, so I'm going to get the MRI then. And in June I will be getting my scopes done. And then in July I'll have a follow-up appointment. The other thing that I really wanted was good blood work. I have gotten blood work done at my regular doctor, and I didn't really get to see the results. But at Penn, they make you sign. I mean, they didn't make me, but they're like highly suggesting to sign up for their results, and they're like kind of like their online portal. So I did it right there in the doctor's office, and I got my results almost immediately, which was fantastic. And come to find out that my transferrin levels are low, so my iron is like, I guess, on the lower side of normal. I'll have to go back through them. My iron levels themselves are within normal, but on the lower side, I believe. But the transferrin, not the transferrin was normal. The transferrin saturation levels were low. So basically, iron deficiency, or, yeah, anemia. So we're going to up the amount of iron I have in my diet, which is almost impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's hard when you don't eat red meat. So I'm taking an iron supplement now, and then my vitamin D levels were low, so I'm taking a vitamin D supplement, which I'm gonna do my absolute best in taking it. Unfortunately, with a revolving schedule like mine, that's why I stopped taking pills in the first place. I was on all these supplements, and I just couldn't stick to the schedule. But he said for the iron, I only need to take it 3 days a week, which is nice. And the vitamin D, I believe, is every day. So that one I'm gonna just, I guess I'll put it in my purse and take it with me wherever I go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my best. I'm hoping that's why I feel like absolute crap. But I have a feeling it's probably a mix of that, a mix of my intestines are starting to not be happy because I'm not on any other medications for Crohn's. I've just been very lucky. But yeah, we'll see what happens. See what my scopes say. I'm assuming my upper GI, my upper tract is fine, or, decent. It's my colon that I'm worried about, and I'm thinking, everybody says, well, let's look into getting reversed, and that's just not something that I want to do. So I would like to keep my ostomy at all costs. I remember what it was like. I know my stricture. It has always been a pain in the butt, literally. Like, it hurts right now. So I know that stricture is very much active. It always hurts. It's just, you get used to the feeling of it, so it's not a big deal. But I know that if I were to get reconnected and have to rely on it, to be a functional piece of intestine, no, it's not gonna work. So that's kind of my update where I am, and of course I will take you guys with me on all of my trips, my tests and stuff. So, but I really need to get some work done. I always need to get work done. There's never a time I don't. I've basically just told myself that for the next 3 months, I will be totally booked solid, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. That's what I tell myself. We'll see how it goes. With all the conferences and the work, and now adding to it even more, a bunch of tests, but like, I know myself pretty well, and if I am willing to add more stress to my life, because of these tests and getting them done, that's like me saying, you know what, you really don't feel that great. So if I'm willing to take that time and get it done, yeah, I know something's up with me. I am terrible at going to doctors or like taking care of myself, basically. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get working on all of my things, my education stuff, and I hope that everybody is feeling as good as they can. Woo! Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.